right now. So what I'm feeling for you for the month of June is that you're gonna be working a lot, or there's a big workload on you here. We have the Magician, Nine of Cups, Ace of Wands, King of Cups, Ten of Wands, Three of Cups, Two of Swords, Queen of Cups in the reversed, 5 the Hierophant, and 9 the Hermit in reverse also. Now, let's take it one by one. You have the Magician here. So what I'm thinking is that you have someone in your life that is trying to get that feeling of being at home within themselves. But they know that they can create it. They are a very good architect here. They're a sweet talker. They have all the elements at their disposal to create things, but they're a bit unsettled. This may be a Scorpio in your life, or someone who is Scorpion, who has Scorpio energy dominant. They're very deep people, very, very deep. They're also a shapeshifter. Scorpio can be usually in tarot. They can be any card because they're shape-shifting. It's Scorpio. They have this story of being a snake, and we can clearly see here on this card that there's a snake here shedding its skin, so it is being reborn, and here you can see another snake on this person's waist. So Scorpio, their life purpose is to build themselves up as a person and then completely transform themselves through some sort of life event, some important life event. So the Scorpio is a snake that crawls on the ground, dies, and then is reborn from the ashes, and it gains wings, it sprouts wings, and it has the ability to fly. But if you're dealing with a Scorpio or someone who is acting like a Scorpio in the month of June, or maybe it's you need to figure this out for your particular situation. If you're dealing with a Scorpio, you need to understand that if you're around them, if you're involved with them in any sort of a way, this transformation that they're going through is not going to be easy. I mean, first of all, it implies some sort of depth of character, of habits, of different things that you usually do and you identify with them. So it's gonna be hard to be around such an energy, taking into account that you, Leo, are ruled by the sun, and the sun is never retrograde, so you're always moving forward, you're always fixed on your work. And it's not because you want to be you're so work driven. It's because there's some sort of a situation somewhere in your life that makes you want to work more as to not deal with this. In the month of June, I'm thinking that you're working on something that is very consequential in your life. It means a whole lot to you. It's a situation that may have driven your life path in good ways or in bad ways. Depends on your situation. So we have this person in your life. They're able to do so many things. They can feel the power that they hold in your life. They can create good things or bad things out of nothing. So this person here has a Nine of Cups next to it. It's tied into the Hermit energy, but this is a more feminine type of energy here because it's water. So water next to the Magician amplifies the Scorpio quality here. You may embody some sort of Scorpio energy because you need to be reborn in some way. You need to let a situation die. You need to finally face it now in the month of June. And I'm not saying that it's for the month of June in particular because time is very fluid here in tarot. So this may be something that has happened in the past, or it's something from your past that is gonna manifest now in your present, or this may happen in the next few months. So we have the Scorpio here, okay, with a lot of wishes. Nine of Cups is wish fulfillment. It's this person's feminine side waking up to themselves, seeing how many wishes that they have, and they also have the power to create things because the Magician can use the 4 elements in a certain type of combination to get what they want. But this Scorpio energy here, it's like it's bubbling, it's boiling. This is a lot of water here. It's like it's boiling in its own juices. They want to come home. They have a lot of ideas about how they want to do things, what they want in their life, how they wish for things to be if the current situation is not according to these wishes right here. So this Magician is being somehow divinely guided to boil with these wishes, to sit with them. So they're, it's like those, it's like a boiler here. Okay, it's a fiery boiler. This is a lot of pressure. Someone is under a lot of pressure because not only is the divine giving them this inspiration here, their own soul is generating all these wishes. So although they have the ability to create good situations, to start working on these wishes, they're feisty with all this pressure. They cannot take it anymore. So here comes the Ace of Wands. It's like them being plugged into source. Or it may be you. Please really try to analyze this and see how it applies for you. But this Magician over here is gonna use their wand. You can see here in the card that the Magician is holding up the wand, and here you have the Ace of Wands. So this is source energy. This is using your will. So the Magician is very good at that, at manifesting their will through using all the elements. But here it's like their fire energy is is so powerful now that they cannot put on hold the things that they feel. And you can also see here the flash. So they're getting an idea. It's like that light bulb moment when you're struck with knowledge from a higher source and you get to create something new. It's like if this is you, this may be a new work project that you will be working on. If this is another person, and we're gonna come back to that Scorpio energy. What I'm thinking with them is that they are going through some sort of a transformation now. They're letting the divine guide them. They're actually taking into account all the wishes that they had up until now and that they have now, and they want wish fulfillment. So they're going to use this wand on you, or you are going to use this wand on someone else. Again, with the light here, you can see the rays coming out from behind the clouds. Now you can clearly see the conflict. You can see the road ahead. You know how to act in this situation. You can no longer postpone it. This is like a ticking time bomb, and I know that you have been foreseeing this for a lot of time. You knew that this person is gonna explode near you at a certain time. You just didn't know when. Now it's the time. It's like this bubble is gonna burst here. But welcome it. Why? Because this will be a person that will act very authentic. They're gonna be very transparent here. So it doesn't mean necessarily that they are gonna act in good ways or in diplomatic ways. They can act in very crazy ways. They can get to bad conclusions because they're under a lot of pressure. But at least you're gonna find out, you're gonna know, because this magician here is gonna make himself be heard. He is gonna tell you all the wishes. He is gonna tell you what the path forward is. They are gonna be very blunt here. Very blunt. Towards who? Towards the King of Cups. Weirdly enough, although this is water energy, I feel that this will be you in the month of June. Why? Because the King of Cups is a very jolly person. Okay? They are like this beautiful Santa Claus here. They're very emotional towards people. They can relate to anyone. They're very empathic. So this is you here. And this magician, the Scorpion energy, it's like they're throwing this Ace of Wands towards you. It's behind you, but it's catching up to you. So you know who with whatever message is gonna come back towards you. They're very focused on you. They have a lot of wishes. They're gonna strike you with the Ace of Wands. So there's no escaping this moment. You really need to sit down and solve whatever this person here has a problem with. But you're empathic. You kind of understand that this person, maybe they didn't get what they wanted what they hoped for in the past, and now they're getting a lot of ideas about how it shoulda, coulda, woulda, you know. And you're here just sitting, being so open, trying to heal yourself. This is a card about healing. You're trying to do what is best for everyone, because you know that everyone has felt pain. Everyone is very burdened. Everyone is very busy. Everyone is very hurt deeply in their hearts. So you can relate to any type of a person that is acting like this. The only thing that I'm trying to tell you about the month of June is that although you're very empathic here and you're trying to heal yourself, you're doing a lot of work. A whole lot of work. You're not even seeing where you're going. Ten of Wands here. A lot of work. This person is coming with Nine of Cups and the Ace of Wands. A lot of wishes and one wand, one path to go on. But if you look at yourself, you have a lot of wands. You don't need another one. This person here doesn't need another one. He lost already like 2 from whatever disaster went on in the past. They're trying to rebuild themselves. They're trying to get a hold of themselves, heal. It's not that easy to heal. And I would advise you to take care of your heart, because the Queen of Cups, he usually has problems with his heart when things are not aligned in his life, when things are not going according to plan. And you have a big burden here. So what I'm thinking is that you have a very big burden on your heart. And you're also trying to maintain your workaholic reputation. Just when you don't expect it, because with the Ten of Wands, this person, you cannot see their face. They're just focused on what they're doing. They have this one thing to rebuild, salvage what they can and rebuild. But this person is coming in hot. They're gonna put some pressure on you because they themselves feel a lot of pressure. They have a lot of ideas. Maybe you're working very hard, and here they come with another project, another stick to put here. Really try to take care of your heart, Leo. Not particularly now, but throughout your life, because every time you have some sort of stress in your life, it's gonna affect your heart, because you're a brave heart. You're the lion heart. I'm feeling you really working on trying very hard to heal yourself. Maybe some of our Leos have a history of addictions, and you're somehow trying to get out of that. Heal your body, heal your soul, and here comes this other person in this very bad moment in time. But it's a good thing if you're trying to heal yourself, and if you want to ever know, have I actually healed from the things that I used to do? Welcome this sort of an energy, someone who is very feisty, someone who will challenge you in a way, and then you can be tested if you are actually healed. So we have these 2 people here, you and this Scorpio here, this magician. Here comes the Three of Cups. So when this person comes, you may touch upon these subjects. That may have been some free party situations in your past. You think that this person is going to come towards you and wage some type of a war, but it's somehow a celebration. It's very contradictory. It's in contradiction with what I see here. It's in contradiction. It's like what I'm thinking is that while you're trying to heal yourself, finish your to-do list, do your job well, be happy in yourself, in your emotions, and this person here coming with all this pressure, not feeling at home in themselves, I would expect to see some sort of a war going on. But here, it's either a free party situation, it's some sort of a celebration. This is being baptized in emotional waters. So it's perfect for you and the magician. You're not, it's not like you don't know the water element. You are in your emotions right now. And the magician also has their emotions. They have here, they have this cup sitting on the altar. So you both know the drill. Finally, sitting down to talk about what has been, what is, and what will be, maybe. Finally, listening to one another, talking about things that could tear your heart apart, but everyone here, I think that they are calm in a way, just taking in the information, just trying to understand how the other person feels, what their life has been about. Aside from romantic situations, this can talk about family, siblings, family members, extended family members, like friends. But these are people that you hold near and dear to your heart here, to your cup. We have 3 people, if this camera would focus. We have 3 people here with the cups of their hearts being in suspension, being over water, being ready to fall into water, into memories, into painful things, into some sort of a celebration, but it's a tainted celebration. I don't know if you will feel it like this, and I don't know where you get the energy to do this, Leo, but it's very healthy. It's very, very healthy. You need to do this. You need to finally face this. Once you face this other person and you heal from the things that have been, you will be much more empowered, because there will be nothing dangling like this wand here, dangling on the cup of your heart. Just give it attention. Try to fix it. Actually try to fix it, to be authentic. When you look this person in the eyes, tell them really what you feel, what you think, how your perspective is or was on past events or on current events. But it's beautiful. This 3 of Cups here, whatever it is, it's beautiful. But at the same time, it's making you be a bit on the edge, because it's not what you have expected in a way, okay? It's something foreign from what you're used to. Just being so authentic with someone else. Letting them know what has been on your side up until now and taking the time to understand how it has been for them. Three of Cups, what I'm thinking is, I don't know, maybe for some of you, this may be your AA group or some sort of a support group. But for the majority of you is, I'm thinking you have a lot of strong bonds with some people that can be of great importance in your life. Some people with which you can be completely yourself, authentic, and finally open your mouth, raise the cup of your heart and talk your truth. But here there are emotions. While you're at this emotional party here with other people, what is happening in the background for yourself is like you're hovering. You're hovering over everyone to take a moment in time for yourself. Have a higher perspective. See the situation from above. And trying to decide, but here you're not. You're just stagnant. You're in awe that this is happening in a way. It almost feels unreal. It feels like your mental sanity is being tested a bit. Because you're hanging here. You're hanging between two truths. Your truth and the truth of another. And it's not easy. It's very hard, and this will do a bit of a number on your heart. You cannot be so open here, but with the Three of Cups, this is more open. So there's sort of a contradiction inside of you, and that's why the Two of Swords comes here. At the mind level, at the level of arguments, you have crossed swords. It's like you and another person here. You have creative differences. One person wants a whole lot of things and done a certain way. Then you have another person that has been carrying these burdens up until now, and it has had some sort of a effect on their heart. Some of my Leos may have had, run-ins to the hospital because of their heart, of what this relation to the other person has done to them, how they have been burdened. But it's okay, because Leo here, like this King of Cups, who is jolly despite everything, despite this heavy load, Leo has done the same thing. You just need to go to work, you do your job, you're a workaholic in a way, and it's like you're taking a whole lot of responsibility for a whole lot of people. Not to mention that this person, they have put some sort of a burden on you. I'm sorry, I'm very tired, and I'm also in my work clothes, so when I'm tapping to your energy, Leo, I think you need some rest. You need some sort of a rest, but you don't allow yourself to rest. You're just moving forward. The sun is never retrograde. Why would Leo be pulling back? But you're carrying a lot here. You have been feeling suppressed here. You may also be feeling imprisoned by this other person. They may have imprisoned you in some sort of a way that may have shifted your life path. But although they have done some very, very less than ideal things towards you, it's like you're still pushing forward. You're sitting here, and you're sitting here waiting on this person just to take a decision, take action with their wishes, because you clearly know inside of yourself, Leo, how it is to have a wish and act on it. But it's weird for you to see others have a go at it, especially Scorpio type of energy, because they're opposite to you. They're your opposite, and opposites attract. When you have fire, Leo, and Scorpio, water, coming together, there comes a lot of steam here, like you can see with this genie. There's a lot of steam in the air. So you have, I know, love relationships between Leos and Scorpios are definition of karma in a way. They're the definition of karma. You're capable to do so many things, and out of all the people that you could choose for yourself or be in a relationship or relate to, you pick a Scorpio, and it's a recipe for a great love that is somehow misunderstood here and there or throughout its lifespan. Coming back here with this Two of Wands, where you have someone that's a bit schizophrenic, or it may be you, that you don't know what to do. You have been a bit amazed by this discussion here that has taken place between the two of you, maybe another person, or this may be a situation. And the Two of Swords is looking towards the future. In the future we have the Queen of Cups, I'm sorry, your counterpart here. We have counterparts. The King of Cups, which is carrying the heavy load, and the Queen of Cups. So you're dealing with someone who is your soulmate and your twin flame if you're in a love situation. But this is Scorpio here. This can also be Scorpio or Pisces or Cancer. But this is Scorpio here. This is a person that is very in tune with their feelings. They are ruled by their feelings, but they are coming here upside down. Her cup here on which she holds her hand is turned upside down. So what I'm thinking is the Scorpio in your life, they're trying to protect their heart. They're trying to hold the love in their heart, in their cup, to not be spilled like this when you're hanging against gravity and your heart is just bleeding. This Scorpion person in your life, they're just bleeding with pain, with unresolved issues from the past, with an old wound. They're just bleeding. Last month I told you, really take care of the things, you know, Leo, when he can kill any animal, he's the king of the jungle, but if he gets something in his paw, it's like that can fester and it can actually kill you. And here you have someone that has been doing the exact thing that I told you to not do in the month of May. Now look at them. Their heart is bleeding. Their heart is bleeding. They're turned upside down. They may have addictions. They're going on sort of a rampage. This is the same person from here. They come up here as your counterpart in the reverse. So the lunar cycles are doing a push and pull on their emotions. They're upside down. Their heart is bleeding. They're also having their foot dipped in the water so they can recall things from the past. They have a wound that has never been healed. There hasn't been even a band-aid put over it as minimum effort to try to fix this. There is none. And one person here, whoever this person is, I'm thinking it's you, Leo, but you know, for your own situation, that you have been so tired of working that when you come home back to this person or you meet them again, it's like you have zero energy to help them heal this. Or you may be trying to be a workaholic, busy bee all the time to not face this person. All their pain, all their dysfunctionality. The Queen of Cups is feminine. She is receptive. She is very open. She has a great heart. She is very mystical in her ways. This can be a feminine or a masculine person. Again, try to figure out. But the Queen of Cups, she's a great lover. And she's upside down in the current state of events and coming after the Two of Swords. So what I'm thinking here is that because of this person is so deeply damaged, so you know that it's gonna take a lot of work for you and this person to heal the situation, and that's why you're kind of going crazy on the inside also, because you don't know if you want to stay here or leave. That may be a possibility, but someone is upside down. They have a lot of addictions, repetitive patterns. They're also witchy, and when they're in the reverse, it's like they're just unsettled on the inside. All this water is insane here. Insane water. If you want to know why this person is so unsettled and so dysfunctional, and why you are feeling like you need to take a decision, that there may be an ultimatum coming in, is because both of you here with the Hierophant, you're trying to hide your true selves. You're not being authentic towards one another. It's like I'm seeing both of you trying to respect the society's norms and rules, but it's making you two being phonies towards each other. And it's a funny thing here, because here, look, the Queen of Cups has the lunar phases above her head, and here there's this person hiding the moon behind their back. And this person is also hiding their tail, and they're red. So what I'm thinking is that you're very fiery and passionate, but you don't show your devilish side. Or this person is not showing them the real self. how they wanted in the past to be loved, approached, touched, talked to, caressed, all those things. They're not saying here. They're bound. They're upside down because maybe they didn't want you, or They may not want you now, but the society's rules have kept you both not being authentic and sitting in this establishment of your relationship, of whatever rules and regulations apply here that have been keeping you both shackled here with the Ten of Wands. You have been suppressed. This person also has a lot of suppression. That's why they're so under pressure, because a lot of time has passed between you two, and maybe none of you is happy, or you need to do more than what society says. You don't need to apply yourselves to written rules here. You can reinvent this in any form that you want, a form that you agree with the other person. But with the nine, the Hermit ending the reading here, what I'm thinking is that someone is leaving. The Hermit usually goes back into the past to look upon something, but here it's coming up in the reverse, because maybe both of you have tried several times to fix this situation, talk about it, look at it, be authentic one towards the other, but something is it's like it's not healable, it's not fixable anymore, and someone is leaving. It may be the Scorpion energy in your life, or it may be you, but someone is leaving said rules and regulations. Someone wants out of society's rules. They just want to be okay on their own if this is not fixable. What you have been told home with mommy and daddy, or being around other people, you may have heard opinions about the situation here, how you should handle your marriage, your love relationship, your work, your creative projects, whatever it is that is happening in the month of June. Someone is walking away from being stagnant between two things, walking away from a lot of suppression, a lot of enslavement, and it's hurting both you and the other person. It's not easy what you're going through, so really have a lot of patience and understanding for the both of you, because it's not easy. Whatever it is that you're going about in your essence, Leo, I'm really wishing you all the luck in the world and the patience necessary, and try to not take things so personally. I don't think you will here with the Two of Swords, because this talks about the higher perspective, but it will affect your heart, the Two of Swords with the Two of Cups, because this sword here in classical tarot is against this person's chest area, and it's affecting their heart. It's like them trying to protect their heart, but they're also blindfolded in the Two of Swords classical tarot, and this person is not seeing clearly here. So you're trying to do everything in your life, be everything for everyone else, the leader, the good sister, the good father, the good mother, the good whatever. You hold a lot of burdens for a lot of people, and here you're not seeing where you're going. There are certain things that you cannot clearly see, but you're determined to fix this by somehow walking away. You're either fixing it, and both of you are walking away from whatever the past has represented for the two of you. and you're gonna shine your own light here. You and the other person, or you on yourself, or the other person on themselves, they're gonna shine their inner light. They're gonna be alone. This is being alone to understand certain things, to let your soul catch up after paying all this karma together, being bound, being suppressed, being held down by the situation.